hold on to your whatever because here comes Quiplash. I want all of you to loosen up and just have fun out there, but be funny. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Cool, let's see what's what. Number 1 on the list, a good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, a good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new blank. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank. Vote away. Next in the hopper, the last thing you want to find in a vacuum bag. Next on the list, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Put in your votes. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Here comes comes round 2. Hey, if you liked round 1 but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Cards on the table. First off, your awesome new Witness Relocation Program name. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next on deck, a good sign that you accidentally married a duck. It's voting time. Moving on, Santa's phasing out reindeer, and next year his sleigh will be pulled by blank. Up next, it's one thing to take his gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to blank. Next prompt, the worst time to hear a camera go off. Get to voting. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Complete this word lash task. Time to take a look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. This is Quiplash, my name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to provide. Is that everyone? Huh. No, it's fine. You guys will do. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's have a look. The first prompt is, the most pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is the best line to say while crying a single tear. Okay, vote. And next, the worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is that he's always making you blank. Time to vote. Next one, the title of a Goosebumps book that was never published. Vote on your devices. And next is, how you know the pants you're wearing are 3 sizes too small. Vote now. Next in line, George Washington's biggest complaint about having wooden teeth. And vote. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Okay, moment of truth. Starting us off, proposed new Olive Garden slogan. When you're here, you're blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. The sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in Blank. Time to vote. Coming up next, don't reply to a restaurant job listing that reads, "Must love blank." Put in your votes. Next on the list, the title of an action movie starring frogs. Vote on your devices. Moving on, a weird thing for a baseball umpire to lean down and say to a catcher. It's voting time. Moving on, a rejected, less scary title for the movie Jaws. Get to voting. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see those quips. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark, dark despair. But it's also just a happy-go-lucky expression of all the things I love. Trivia, pop culture, fun, people laughing together, and also me murdering you. It's great! And well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important, I get it. Impatient jerk. First question. How many teeth are adult humans supposed to have if they don't lose any in a botched self-dental procedure? Use your device to answer the question. 5. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Get your finger ready. David Schwimmer. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It's fun! Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. What terrible drawings! Time to pay. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. I've got more questions for you. According to IMDb, how many actors appear in the viral internet sensation Too Many Cooks? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Aim for the tendon. Is it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Alright, next question. What is the final line of Dr. Seuss's "Oh, the Places You'll Go"? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Ha! Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. I love watching brains throb. All this math fun is about to end. Brace yourself. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. Next question. Along with yogurt, what's the other main ingredient in tzatziki? Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Here's another one. Which of these girls is not mentioned in Mambo number 5? And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I bought most of these chalices at a garage sale. The former owner seemed like a real weirdo. The worst thing that can happen is you drink poison and die. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Let's try this again. I always call it the Dead Sea, but what name does it also go by? Time's running out. Who picked this one? You're in for a treat. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What's the best breakfast food? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Seriously, which of the answer that sucks the votes are in? I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Fried dough foods. Tap on each answer that fits, then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Don't just stand there. After that body. Sherlock Holmes stories. Time is almost up. I don't like that at all. Beware of the darkness. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Anytime? The Daily Show alumni. Decisions. New York City neighborhoods. Time is almost up. Close now. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Decisions. Look who's back. Back again. You are back. Tell a friend. Let's do it. Okay, first question. OMG, sometimes I feel so old, you guys. High School Musical came out in what year? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. But the person was punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touched. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Nope, bad spelling. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. How about this? Artist Cassius Marcellus Coolidge's painting, A Friend in Need, features... Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so... good luck! Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. Let's try another one. If you are my book club, you know this, but... who wrote a children's book titled If Roast Beef Could Fly? Time's running out. Who said this? prepare for your punishment. Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Sucks to be you, huh? I'm really enjoying our chemistry so far. You guys are the Rory to my Lorelei. Let's try another one. How tall was Napoleon? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. Everybody taking money means nobody gets to live. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Countries that have a president. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Hercules' labors. Time is almost up. I have to write some harder questions. Can you stay out of the shadows? Hosts of The View. Decisions. Nations north of the equator. Anytime today, kiddo. You're almost free. I believe in you. Looks authored by Donald Trump. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Left-handed NBA players. Who will win? It all rides on this. Noble gases. Here's another one. Weird Al Yankovic songs. Decisions.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. If you're wondering what I look like, think young Patrick Dempsey. I hope you all enjoyed the boat trip to T-Shirt Island. If you're going to be seasick, do try to aim away from the crystal blue waters of my island home. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin your second drawings. Only seconds remain. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! Keep writing right like the wind. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. All right then. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Oh, very clever. Time for action. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Tie on the first fight. I choose this one. Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack. A new challenger appears. Fight!
Shirtality.
Versus... Attack! The tie goes to the defender. A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go! Write something. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you. I hope you chose wisely. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Engage one another in violence. A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus battle. Versus fight each other. A new challenger appears. Fight. The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new meat. What if it isn't a winner? So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus fight. I vote so soon. Well, personally, I like this one. Versus Attack! The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man. We have a champion. Another tournament comes to a close. Am I getting old?
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm your party host, Cookie, and this is what you call making the best of a house arrest. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make a face you'd have while in a voting booth. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. The task was, make the face you'd have watching Dora the Explorer. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And the votes were for... That is indeed the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you have not done laundry in over a week. Vote for the faker now. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you like to sing. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you currently have a bra in your house. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. All the votes went to... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. You made it count when you needed to. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as there are Canadian provinces, probably. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as steaks you've eaten in the last month. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. The task was, hold up an odd number of fingers if you have an outie belly button, even if you have an innie. Vote for the faker now. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. One thing you believe you excel at. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. An object currently in your car. Vote for the faker now. Everyone suspects. Yep, you found the faker. I see you are ready for some more faking it. Let's jump right in. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever been in a car accident. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... You all ganged up on the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've quoted The Simpsons in the last week. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. The votes singled out. The faker has been found. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make a face you'd have if your childhood enemy apologized to you. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. This was the task. Make the face you'd have if you saw how hot dogs are made. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third face value task now. The task was, make the face you make when you're struck with diarrhea. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't even bother to try to pick the same person on the final task, huh? You pretty much just let the faker have it. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Never mind, we'll just do this one. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, make the face you would have if you lost the Academy Award. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have in a strip club. Vote for the faker now. And the prime suspect was... You found the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as feet you are tall. For example, 5 feet tall, 5 fingers. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as cavities you've gotten as an adult. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as members of the Three Stooges you can name. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. The votes singled out. Well, at least you were all wrong together. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A fun thing to do on a Saturday night. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A celebrity you don't like very much. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Let's take a look at the last set of text answers. The most common phrase you text. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. All the votes went to... Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction.